Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Cindy Tricia and I'm from English education class with student ID 2003050003 and 2. Class, today I will present a presentation about the psychological problem of character B EFL students in the speaking class at the Islamic University Riau B. Muhammad Ilyas, Miranti Eka Putri, and Isania Nuraini is the year 2021. Okay, I will explain the introduction to speaking to problem faced by student is really a miscarrying, and it is beneficial for teachers and students. The analysis in the teachers can find out more where they can find problems that can hinder the students during class. Speaking in the try to avoid and solve problems with students. All these problems cannot be spartan from students speaking skill and allow them to really take the time to speak during the learning class. Focus on finding out analyzing the psychological problems faced by student in the subject of speaking for intercultural social society class communication in English education from the Islamic University, which consists of self-confidence, law of agency, and self-law based on research from now it is called identify the problems is following the students can speak English fluently and they don't even want to speak during the speaking class because of lack of knowledge related to the topic being discussed and some because lack of vocabulary speaking skill and is a fundamental thing to do. Accuracy in learning English in general is an estimate as a parameter to see how successful language learning is. But in a successful speaking class, students cannot be spared from various problems that hinder them during class. In the second semester and getting correct trivial problems. EA English and calling for students to master especially in speaking before and singing. In communication, students have to prepare either the item they are going to say or most of the proper English is a case tool that they can take advantage of, such as choice of grammar, pronunciation of word take. It takes a lot of a form to express what answer mean for the stomach and can escape the sun problems that are related to them. Speaking do on the other hand speak English is not straying forward or easy to get even for English students learning and method. This is qualitative research designed according to Rugia 2016. Described qualitative method, investigative and illustrative, and very fast findment found during 2D skin research. I just described an interpreter phenomena or even found without further study like Dep- depending correlation or testing hypothesis of language education student English program Islamic University Real Canberra become the location of taking the study of the data analysis was collected from the second semester student in academic years 2020 or 2021. There we are 15 student for or 15% from the population. 76 students were forceful question as the simple be using proof fives random giving teacher regarding today males and the Eurasian 2000 2011 and reached Akunto 2006. The instrument is the list of quinary and interview produce of quality data is distributing. Questionnaire and interviewing student first questionnaire we are distributed to the sample second introduction. We are given to the student to make sure all the question provide we are answer be them next the data collect from the questionnaire we are analyzing to measure the percentage of each psychological problem indicator and in consolation the of student at University Islam Real face to some problem speaking skill, particularly in the subject of speaking for social intercultural communication class. The data we are analyzing for student answer and questionnaire then supported by the answer. In the interview, the physical analytical problem that's prominently and culture, the student was law of sound system. They were unable to speak in English as we all, as most of their friends felt he had not much to be through during the class due to several problems. Most of the students and of reality we are well because they have not improved their speaking skill. Yet do the several linguistic problem which involve them at some data we are analyzing from student and answer on a questionnaire then support be the answers in the interview. So the psychological problem that stands out and the students that in the law of self. Okay guys, so that just my presentation. Sorry if I made mistake mispronouncing. Wassalamualaikum. Here from the student respond forward 5 statement above. There were 4 statement which so had the most of the student did not have problem in their self system. In other hand, some of them still can have low self esteem. The first problem T cause we are unable to speak in English as well as most there. Then T felt T had not much to be proud during the class due to several problems. In addition, some of them also that sometimes T felt inferior compared to their other friends who speak English more fluently. Finally, based on the data as mentioned before, it can be started that the EFL students still face several problems in their speaking skill, particularly in speaking for social intercultural communication class. The data were analysis from student answer on questionnaire, the supported by their answer in the interview. So the psychological problems that prominently encourage the student were low of self-esteem. The EFL students at University Islam Riau faced some problems in speaking skill, particularly in the subject of speaking for social intercultural communication class. The data were analyzed from student answer on questionnaire, then support the their answer in in the interview. The psychological problem that prominently encountered the student was low of self-esteem. They were unable to speak in English as well as most of their friends. Then they felt they had not much to be proud during the class due to several problems. Most of the students then of they were failure because they have not improved their speaking skill yet. Due to several linguistic problems which encountered them at the same time, the data were analyzed from student answer on questionnaire that supported with their answer in the interview. So the psychological problems that prominently encountered the student was low of self-esteem. Alright, this is or my presentation. I hope you can understand. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and see you goodbye.